Alright guys, I'm Gesno. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with a new reaction. We're looking at the trailer for the upcoming series of Doctor Who, Series 13. I have finally found time to watch this series, this trailer. I've been waiting all day. We've been waiting for a while for a trailer, and I'm glad that it's finally here. I don't want to waste any time. I just want to get right into the trailer, and any thoughts that I have about the future series that's coming up soon, I'll talk about once the trailer is done. So let's see what we've got in store for Series 13. So
it's happening again.
Who are you?
I'm the Doctor. This is Raz.
Alright, we have the new companions. Here we go. Dan the okay. Okay.
And who else does?
Very odd.
What the heck was that? Suntaran. News. Oh my god, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Hold that to you a little bit more gently.
What is that?
Who are you? So like this series looks like it's gonna be pretty big.
The final fight has begun.
Oh, okay.
Stay away.
Hello. Oh my god, okay.
We've got the future to save.
Oh!
We don't have any more time.
Angel Cybermen. It looks like the Doctor went inside the time stream itself without the TARDIS. Is there anything else after that? This is only like a minute long. Yeah, okay, and then we know how long these things are. So it's clear that this is going to be really, really big. And they did mention that this is going to be their biggest story yet. As far as visuals, that's definitely true. Like that war clip that we just saw, that looked really good. But let's try and go through this. Actually, let me watch this without talking, and then after that I'll get back to you guys so we can look and break down this video. Okay, I'm ready to break this down. There's a lot of stuff. Doctor Who Flux is the name of this series, so hopefully we find out what the heck a flux is. But yeah, we start off the trailer with like this weird sonic thing that the Doctor is doing. It looks pretty big and like dramatic. But yeah, you see, we have some past episodes. Introduction to the new companions, Yaz, of course, and after that we have John Baker, I think his name is. Also Dan the man. As far as he goes, like the whole thing with Ryan and Graham, mostly Ryan, is that just and Yaz too, that there wasn't enough attention brought to them. Like they were there, but they were just pieces. They weren't characters. Like we didn't really get close to them, and the Doctor didn't get close to them like the Doctor would other companions in the past. So all I can hope for Yaz and Dan is that they have a character arc of some kind, especially Dan, because Yaz, I could see, of course, since we've been with her for like what, 2 years now, like I can see a character arc that she can take, with the whole like being obsessed with the Doctor thing. But as for Dan, this guy, we don't know anything about him, so I have no idea what they can do with him, but hopefully they find something. I don't want Dan to just be the comedic relief. I would like him to, have a part to play and have his own character arc and get close with the Doctor, So here we have some kind of construction thing. This looks like a Dalek design, but I don't think it is, because the Daleks are... Oh, there's a symbol here. There are these symbols here. They look familiar, but I don't think... Are they that organization from Gallifrey? I don't think so. But we saw them explode at the end of the trailer, so they kind of spoiled what happens to them. But yeah, I wonder who these things belong to. This looks big. This looks grand. Like I like it. I like the scale of it, but I don't know who they belong to. And then we have this right here. Who knows what that is? It looks creepy. Like I like it. I'm excited to see what that thing is. You can see its skull, and then after you have the Doctor here, like talking probably about the timeless child. Like how come I don't know this? Who else knows this? So there's a chance that there's somebody in the universe that knows what the heck she is, and maybe we're gonna get to talk to them. Gallifrey may be gone, but I've always had this suspicion that just because Gallifrey is gone doesn't mean all the Time Lords are gone. I mean, the thing is with the Time Lords is like they have TARDISes, they could travel to different worlds, different times. Not all of them are gonna be in Gallifrey, so maybe we'll see like a Gallifreyan that made it and survived. Honestly, like I have a theory about that I want to talk about that maybe even RTD can do. But I'll talk about that in a future video. And it has to do with Gallifrey and the Time Lords and stuff like that. But I mean, there's a chance, or maybe we'll be going back in Gallifrey's history, which is something that I'm pretty sure the Doctor is not allowed to do. Like, that's one of the rules that she actually follows because she knows that there could be consequences. But I don't know. And then you have the TARDIS doing some whoop stuff, and then more timepieces. This thing, honestly, I think hopefully it's really fun. It reminds me of like My Hero Academia that has like that dog cop. Maybe they'll just do something like the thing is with that is like My Hero like has like these animal head characters, but they don't bring too much attention to it, which makes it even more funny. I just hope that they don't overplay this joke with the fact that, you know, this person has a dog head for a head, you know. But yeah, this could be funny. I think it's adorable, of course. And then we have Centaurans. They look so different. Like, this guy looks like if the last Centaurans looked like potato heads, this guy looked like he was like rotten and out in the sun for too long. But I like it. It's a new change of I think these look more like the classic potato heads, right? I think so. I have to go back and look, but yeah, this thing is absolutely terrifying. And the armor too is different as well. It's a lot more gritty. It reminds me of the Daleks that we see in Chibnall's time. Like, it's a lot more gritty and stuff. Yeah, I think they look good. And then we have an Ood. I was not expecting an Ood to show up in this series. But surprise, surprise. Like, if I was expecting an Ood, I'd expect it when RTD comes back. But it looks like Chibnall beat him to it. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the heck this has to do. Like, the last time I saw an Ood, or the last time I heard an Ood, was in the Big Finish series, where he had like an assassin Ood. And I thought that was very clever. I wonder what they're going to do here. If he's like a special Ood, or if he's just like a slave Ood, you know? And then we're in that green planet. We've seen that before in like other promotions. I know there's like flying stuff. Yeah, you saw him in the background for a second there. And then here we are. Is that a Gallif? And that's not a Gallifreyan symbol, I don't think. What is that symbol on the floor there? That's interesting. Oh, they're getting shot at actually. And then after that we have another planet, and then here's John Bishop. I think that's his name. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. He's doing some funny stuff, and then we have this, and then we have this guy who we don't know who he is, but like some people are saying Time Lord, some people are saying it's the Doctor, one of like her earlier incarnations. That's a possibility. Like, maybe we're gonna get like a flashback episode, or maybe like, you know, they're gonna like, you know, meet like the Roof Doctor did with the 13th Doctor, and maybe this whole thing is a TARDIS right here. Like, maybe he's looking at a screen right now. Like, you know how the Doctor looks at something. If something pops up on her screen, then like she looks at it. Maybe that's what we're seeing here. But yeah, it's coming. We got some crazy stuff. The budget looks crazy. This is probably what I'm most excited for. This guy looks like he has the potential to be really, really cool, and I hope so, because I would love an iconic villain that doesn't come from classic, like an iconic mastermind villain that doesn't come from classic. Like, we have the Master, of course, we have the Daleks and stuff, the Cybermen, like all these people who make plans, who are, and like, you know, are like, you know, clever, but I don't feel like we've ever had one from the current. I mean, I guess the Silence could be, yeah, I guess, but it's been a while. Like, we need some new clever villains, you know, and this person looks threatening. I like that. I like how he was stalking towards the Doctor in this weird desert thing. Like, I like how and his voice too. Like, I hope that they do a good job with this, because honestly, he looks really cool. I want him to be a good villain, and I think he's going to be recurring as well. He's going to be maybe the main villain of this. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah. And then here, it looks like this is the place where the Doctor and everybody was getting shot at like a second ago. Like, this right here is the same area, right, as wherever this is. So that leads me to believe that maybe the 13th Doctor and him either once again this is a flashback and then she's going to return in like current time, she's going to return to here, or both of these guys are going to meet in this area, in this spot, in this episode. So that's a possibility. Yeah, I don't know what this is. We have like holograms of these new aliens, long-haired aliens with white robes. More mystery. Honestly, I think it looks really cool. And I like that guy's look as well. Of course, we don't know who he is yet, but I like his look, like the dreads and everything, and the one side thing. I like in the coat and the jacket. I really like it. So hopefully he's an important character who doesn't die in one episode. And then we have that guy. It looks like he's in that same spot as well, and he's touching a device. The key to time, maybe. I'm just kidding. No. But it makes me like with the whole like, you know, one story thing and everybody trying to get this. It looks like they're trying to get maybe this one item. It just reminds me of the key to time, and I haven't even watched it. I only saw like a clip of that. But yeah, he looks a lot more colorful here. Is that the same guy? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Why is he different? Unless this is like a different person from the same species? Maybe? I don't know. I won't lie. Kind of liked his previous look a lot more. But who knows? And then one epic story. This looks absolutely... Oh, they're fighting Centaurans. Good luck with that. But I look at that. That's like huge. Like the budget went... Hopefully it went into some good stuff. That's another thing that I'm hoping for. This isn't just like they're showing all the glory shots here, and then when we get to the actual show, there's nothing left. You know, that's something that I'm hoping doesn't happen. But yeah, this looks really good. And then we have this new girl that we saw before as well, and then angels as well. Who knows what they're here for? And then Yaz saying some inspirational stuff, and then a bunch of dead bodies as the Doctor runs to the TARDIS. John Bishop. And then here it looks like the Doctor fell into the time stream or the time vortex, which is very dangerous. So that's interesting. And then we have the explosion here. This is the kind of spoiler that I was talking about. Like they kind of showed what happens to these things, but oh well. Maybe it's more than meets the eye. And then that's Doctor Who Flux. It looks pretty big. It looks pretty exciting. The thing that I hope for, like that at the end of the day, the thing that makes Doctor Who are their is the show's characters. If you get that right, then even if the budget is low, then you can succeed. And that same thing if you turn it around. Like even if your budget is so good, if your characters are not up to scuff, then it's just not going to end well. And I haven't been impressed with the characters for the last 2 series. Hopefully this last series they give us something to cheer about, you know. That's basically it. It looks, like I said, it looks really good. A lot of promise, but I felt the same way for the last series trailer as well. So let's hope that the series does well. You know, hopefully Jodie leaves with like a bang, and hopefully these answers are, you know, they're satisfying. This mystery, like what we were shown here looks very interesting, and I want to see a lot more of it. So yeah, tell me what you guys thought about this trailer down in the comment section down below. Tell me what your worries are. At the same time, tell me what you guys are excited about. And I'll see you guys next time. I do plan on reacting to Doctor Who. And I also plan on doing like discussion videos as well after the reaction. Like while we wait for the next episode, I'll have a discussion video up talking about what I thought about the episode, the secrets, all that stuff. So subscribe for all that stuff. October 31st, the first episode of Doctor Who Series 13. I'm very excited. So once again, subscribe for all those things. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye.